Today is update day in Old School, and with this week's update, we have some massive changes to Leagues 3. And first up are the huge changes to Sage's Renowned. All of the skills that required 10 Sage's Renowned to unlock have been reduced to 5, 20 to 10, and 30 to 15. And then to go along with these skills, all of the bosses have also been reduced. A bunch of bosses have been grouped together into brackets with much reduced cost to their Sage's Renowned to unlock. For example, all of the God Wars bosses alongside Zora have been dropped into the 30 Sage's Renowned unlock tier, whereas Zora was 50 pre-update and all 4 God Wars dungeon bosses were 75. But outside of the huge reduction to Sage's Renowned, there has also been a few task changes. For example, we have the Defeat Demonic Gorillas task, which was reduced from 1,000 total down to 750, and the highest tier of Winter Talk kills being dropped all the way to 350. And before we move on, one thing I do want to note is they actually didn't include it in this week's update blog, but they did confirm it in a prior blog stating that those of you who have already unlocked skills and bosses with your Renown prior to these changes will have the difference refunded back to you. So if you've already unlocked basically all of your skills and quite a few bosses, do not worry because all of the extra Sage's Renown will be rewarded back to you. But the changes don't stop there because they've also buffed set effects. All of these listed set effects have had their fragment requirement reduced by 1. Fast Metabolism down from 3 to 2, Dracon's Touch from 4 to 3. Both tiers of Greedy Gatherer have been reduced by 1, and one of the bigger kickers all the way at the end here, Last Recall, reduced from 5 to 4. Some well-needed changes that allow you to have easier access to multiple set effects towards the end game of your account, but at the exact same time allow you to access any set effects whatsoever in the early stages. Overall, the main thing they really wanted to fix with all of these changes they're bringing with this week's update is they're trying to remove the over-grindy aspect of the beginning of the league. But outside of those massive changes, we have a couple smaller ones to round off this week's update. They fixed all of the banks around the game to allow you to change your fragments and unlocks. The area around the Sage has been increased to allow you to change your fragments all the way over to the Waystone, and the Dragon Defender has been added to the list of boosted item drops. And then to round off the video, they've also added activities onto some of the League worlds to make it easier to find people to do certain content. World 401 is Wintertot, 402 is Fishing Trawler, 403 is Temporos, 405 for Pest Control, 406 for Orania Altar, 407 for the Morton Temple, 408 for Zolcano, and 409 for Barb Assault. But with that, that's everything for today's video. If you guys enjoyed or found it helpful, consider dropping the video a like. It massively helps them out. And if you're around here often and you're not already, hit that subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video goes live. But with that, I hope you guys are having an absolute blast on Leagues this far. I'm excited to log on post-update to see how many total Sage's Renown I have back into my account. But with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video.